Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. Apologies for the air conditioner in the background. It is very hot in here and I'm trying to get a bunch of videos done, so we will have to deal with it today. Today we are checking out Tire Slash. It allows you to slash cars, vehicles, tires in FiveM. It does have two dependencies that we're going to go through in a moment, and we're going to start with those, and then we are going to install this itself. Thank you to the author for making this resource. It is free, available on the forums, linked in the description. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Let's get straight into it. So the first requirement is, or the only requirement for this resource is QTarget, but that also requires Polyzone. So we're going to install Polyzone first, then QTarget, and then we're going to do the Tire Slash script. So we're just going to go down the list. None of them really require configuration at all, so we don't really have to worry about that. All right, let's go ahead and download Polyzone. All links in the description. I'm going to go ahead and click here to download and take it to the releases page. Download the latest Polyzone. Open this up with WinZip, 7-zip, WinRAR. And then I'm going to navigate to wherever my server is. I have my server data resources folder. If you're on Zap hosting, FTP file access, TX data folder for you TX admin users. And in here, you can see there's a lot of different files here. So we're going to create a new folder, and I'm just going to call it Polyzone, just to keep it easy. And then in here, I'm going to drag all of those resources straight into the Polyzone resource. And then I'm going to open up my server.cfg, edit it with Notepad++, and I'm going to keep this open for us to use in Shure Polyzone. So our first resource is installed. Now we're going to repeat this process with the other one, so then we can get rid of Polyzone, and now we can install QTarget. Go to releases, go ahead and download the latest version, open it up with WinRAR, WinZip, whatever you use. When you are in here, you can see all of the files. So all you have to do, drag this directly into your resources folder, rename the folder. I'm going to get rid of the dash 2.2.0 and just take QTarget. Add in Shure, the name of that folder, QTarget, save. We are done with that. Then we are going to navigate once again back to the main page and then actually download the Tire Slash script. Go to resources, click source code, open this up once again. And then in here, you can see it has all the files. So we're just going to drag that straight into the folder. Once again, I'm going to remove the dash 1.0.0. So then it's just Tire Slash. And I add it to our server.cfg, just like that, and save. We've just installed the three things we're going to need to make the script work. Inside of the Tire Slash, obviously, you have a config. So if you edit this, you can navigate and make any of the allowed weapons you want. If you want to send the message, you can do that as well. And here are the messages. So you can change those to your liking as you need. Now that we've already added everything to our server.cfg, we're just going to start it up with our start.bat. Start it up on your console, however you do it. And then just make sure all three of those resources have started without any errors. And you know we're good to go. Why don't we hop in game and check it out? All right, so we are in game here. And you can see if I focus on that tire, I'm going to have that option. And then if I go ahead and click it, just like that. And there we go. I've slashed tire. Pretty cool indeed. We're going to do this again over on this second one. So we're just going to go ahead and focus on it. To focus on it for me, I'm pressing Alt. And then I'm looking at it. Oh, God. That apparently is also a hotkey for my trainer. Maybe I should disable the trainer. But anyway, I'm going to take a look at the tire. Just really up close next to it. And then I can click slash tire. And now that tire has been slashed. And then it will go ahead and actually pop a few miles down the road. And that is pretty cool indeed. So thanks so much for watching today's video. Hopefully this can help you on your own server and figure out different, more realistic aspects to it. Obviously, you don't also need to use the QTarget. If you have your own system, you can build it into the resource. They left a little bit of a description on that's possible over on the resource page. So hopefully you can use it and have some fun with it. And the tires will pop after a little while of driving. Obviously, since they're slashed, it takes a little while for those tires to go ahead and actually be popped. So very cool resource. Thanks so much for everyone who wanted a video on something like this. And I'm working on the rest of this week's video, so stay tuned very soon. Anyway, I'll see you next time. There goes my...
Someday you'll know. You know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long.